All right, so the A's headed down to Southern California to play the LA Angels. The A's did manage to get the win. It was close. I didn't know if they were going to get it because it was, a game that they kind of blew. But they were able to recover, so they got the 5-4 victory over the Los Angeles Angels. And the A's now have won their 80th game in a row. So, looking at the, series and the rest of the season, we have played 147 games, meaning there are exactly 15 games left. The most games we can win is 95, and that's going to be really pretty much impossible to do considering who's coming up. But we want to make the playoffs, which is seeming impossible because three teams from the AL East are neck and neck for a playoff spot, but for two playoff spots rather, and it's going to be really hard. But it's I guess good to see the A's get a win. They were out hitting this game 7-10, but I mean it didn't matter. They hit well when it all came down to it. And yeah, so the A's actually came out to an early lead in the top of the second inning. Josh Harrison, who was great in the last game, got an RBI that brought in Yan Gomes, and the A's had the bases loaded. Matt Olson did drive in a run with a really deep fly ball to right center field, so that made it 2-0 A's, bringing in Chris Davis. And Jonathan Diaz was on the mound for the Anaheim Angels. However, in the bottom of the second, former A's player, actually, Kurt Suzuki, got a solo homer off pitcher Cole Irvin, making it 2-1. And then later in that same inning, there was a bunt attempt by by Juan Lagares, and Luis Rengifo scored. The A's were unable to come up with it. Kind of a sloppy play on defense. And then David Fletcher got an RBI hit into left center. It was an RBI single and brought in two guys. So it made it 4-2. The Angels jump ahead and score 4 unanswered runs. Then the A's do cut that lead down one more with a Josh Harrison. This guy's great. I mean, another Josh Harrison RBI. It was a sac fly, getting in that run, and he played it in Matt Chapman from third. Then Matt Chapman made a great play on defense in the bottom of the third as well. So the A's were still in it. Seth Brown came up, and he brought in their run on a fielder's choice, and that tied it up 4-4. Then Mark Canha later scored on a passed ball, and that made the A's take the lead. So it was 5-4 at that point. Then, good defense was, really present in the final parts of the game. Marte had a good play, throwing out the guy at third, and the A's did get the win. Sergio Romo, who has struggled a lot immensely lately, did get the save. So that was good. Bullpen didn't blow it, I guess. I mean, that's good to see. Irvin didn't do great, but, I mean, we'll take it. And, yeah, so the A's get the 5-4 victory. I think with the rumors of Bob Melvin and Billy Beane now leaving the A's, I think, they're just trying to get their act together. It's definitely an interesting topic, but I'm glad that they won this. I mean, we really need to win all of our series to really make the playoffs as a possible thing. I mean, like I said, the Red Sox, Yankees, and Blue Jays are all fighting for a playoff spot, and they're all within 1.5 games actually 1 game of each other after today. And they're all better than the A's, which is a problem. But we're very much in this race, but not, I don't have the confidence really right now. But I'm happy we're winning. I mean, it's our 3rd win in a row. Obviously, we should have more based on fluky games that we didn't win. But I'm happy to see them win this. I mean, a 5-4 final. Obviously, you're playing an Angels team that's not very good. They're 3 games under 500. We're 13 over. I mean, this is an expected game. Kind of sloppy game for defense. We had 3 errors when it was all said and done. But I'm glad we got the win. Josh Harrison, once again, got 2 RBIs. He was our leading, RBI generator. And, yeah, Cole Irvin went 6 innings. He only allowed 1 run. I mean, not a perfect start because he did allow 7 hits, only 3 strikeouts. But bullpen didn't allow anything, which is what we need. Trevino did good, but I was worried at certain points that we might blow this. Based on trends, obviously last games that we had. And yeah, so anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. We'll play the Angels again next. 5-4 final. A's win. 80th win of the year. I'll see you guys later. Go A's.